Right, it's time for a little update on the Hot Toys Wonder Woman figure. A couple of you guys asked if I could do a little update just to let you know how the body's holding up after doing some poses with her. If you saw the last video, which was the second True Light video where Superman and Batman were outdoors with her, you see that I do put her in a couple of different poses. I tried to do the cross-arm defensive pose. I didn't go all the way with it because I could feel the arms fighting back against me as I was trying to do it. And I got the willies and I just thought, nope. So, but to let you guys know, the body's holding up really well so far. I've had no creases appearing. I put her up in like when she what's his name, Ares, when she kills him and she kind of lands. The way I remember it in my head, at one point she's in kind of like a Jesus Christ pose, like her arms are out straight. So I did that. If you saw the True Light review, the second one, that pose had no effect on the shoulders or the sort of armpit area, so that's all good. I've had no sort of paint or layers of paint or whatever you want to say coming off the body as I've been handling her. I've been very careful while I've been doing it. Um, and yeah, I've had no problems so far, but I've been very, very careful, taking things really slow, not leaving her in any kind of pose for too long, especially the cross arm one. That was a minute, like a minute maximum. I got her in the pose, quickly took the camera out, filmed what I needed to film, took a couple of pictures, put the camera down, put her arms down, and got her back to normal. But she's looking a hell of a lot better to me today than she did in the review. I don't know why. Um, some people asked if I did anything to the hair to make it look better. I didn't put anything in it. I literally cut off a tiny little section that was like kind of around here, and it had a couple of extra long sort of strands. I just trimmed them away. But I haven't really done anything to the hair. Uh, some other folks mentioned that it looked really good. Well, the hair looked better outdoors in the natural light, and that's definitely true. But it doesn't look too bad here either. But she's definitely growing on me. I mean, I liked her straight away, but as the days go by, I just enjoy the figure a bit more. And just everyone who's seen it in person has literally just their jaws dropped. They've just been stunned by how, you know, amazing it is. It really does look incredible. I'm sure some of you guys will agree with that. I know a lot of you guys out there really don't like this figure at the moment, but everyone's got their own opinion. It's all good. But I think she's looking good today. It's a good hair day for Hot Toys Wonder Woman, and got the oh, I took away the clamp that goes around her waist, because when the shield is on the back, you have to have the clamp really low, and that means going around her sort of lower waist, around her top of her thighs, where it spreads out a bit, and it means it'll be tighter when it's gripping around her skirt, and then it does leave indentations. Um, so I took away the clamp, and I've just got her leaning back against the pole, which I wouldn't recommend everyone do. I know she won't fall over because I got her positioned in that way. If she is going to go anywhere, she's going to go backwards, and she's already leaning against the pole, so she should be fine. So let me just think, anything else to tell you? Right, so yeah, no paint issues with the skin, no wrinkles appearing in the joints from when I've had her posed, but bearing in mind I've never left her in a pose for very long. Anything longer than a minute or two, and you could risk something happening, but that's the whole point, guys, to let you guys know this early on, and you can just be aware of that when you get yours, to be careful, and hopefully you can avoid any trouble. But I've had no real problems with this figure. It just looks fantastic on the shelf. I'm really happy to have it. Let me know what you think, and I'll bring you any other news if it comes along.